Hey guys, Ryan here, coming to you with another deck profile for Cardfight Vanguard. Now this is my Granblue deck, those zombie pirates I kind of mentioned in my box opening of set 2. It's a pretty interesting archetype that just says you cycle a lot out of your drop zone, which is basically graveyard in this game. And yeah, do zombie things. Alright, so let's get started. Checking out with our starting Vanguard, the Guiding Zombie. It's a 5,000 whatever. When you ride him, boost the rear guard, just like all good starters, and you could shove him right back into this hole to mill the top 3 cards of your deck into drop zone. It's great to get you loop started, but it's a little random, which is why you run to this guy, Chappie the Ghost. What he does, he's a 10k shield when you guard with him, like dropping from your hand guard, not, yeah, you know. You could search your deck for any of these lovely Granblues and put them straight into drop zone, so just put in whatever you need for your combos. It's really good. Triggers go with all that we got right now, I guess. And then 2 of them are kind of important. We got 4 heal, 8 criticals, amazing. That's what starts within 4 stands. No draw triggers, but actually one of the criticals is technically a draw card, which I'm about to show you. Mercy Banshee, when you put her into the soul from the field, you get a draw card. So that's really good to build up your soul counts. It's a critical trigger, which is amazing to have extra criticals. And yeah, as your soul count, at least you draw. That's always good. Also got this guy for critical, who's part of a superior ride combo with this guy to make this guy. I'll show you in a second. But moving on to great ones, I guess, since we're already showing that. First one I'll go ahead is the Samurai Spirits. Now, when you have him in your drop zone, you go ahead, counterblast 1, and pop him out on the field by replacing one of your units. This is really good. He's a 7k booster, so you could always have your booster out on the field. Just the fact that he comes from drop zone, great with Chappie, great with that. Great with, he's a great one, so you discard, he dies. Bloop, what's up? Really cool, really good card. Got our other cards. 2 dandies, or our 8k beater. We got 2 swords, our other card of our draw power. When he comes out, you could Soul Blast 2, draw card. So it's really good combo with her that puts cards in the soul. Really good combo with other things that put things in the soul, like him, like blah blah blah. You stack soul on this, you get the point. We get to our last grade ones. Well, not last ones. We got 2 Gustians in here. It's hard to finish real quick. 2 Gustians, that's no guard. 3 Interceptors is grade 2. And we get to last part of our little combos. We got 3 of each of these shades, Evil Shade and the Lovely Rune Shade. What these guys do basically is when they attack or when they boost whichever card, basically, you could mill 2 cards into drop zone and then they get stronger. So basically if you combo them together, he gets plus 4,000, making him a 10k booster. She gets plus 2,000, making her an 11k beater. So put them both on the field right behind each other, and you've got a 21 swing. Pretty amazing, especially since it's a grade 2 combo. Last 4 grade 2s, so I'm just go ahead and finish that. Commodore Blue Blood. It's just a generic vanilla, but just for sake of how this deck cycles, I think he might be probably one of the best cards in the deck. Just because you've got a beater that basically blocks for you and you can immediately use. Pretty good. Of course, what is the deck without grade 3s? Let's start out with our superior rad combo, Spirit Exceed. I'll run 3 of them. What he says is if he's in your drop zone and you've got a grade 2, you take one of these dudes from the field, put them in your soul, boom, right from the grave. It's really cool. You could have your turn 2 grade 3 from that. It works really good in combo with this setup to give you draw cards, and of course with any other soul chargers. We got 3 Negromerals, the Necromancer. When this thing's called, you're allowed to counterblast 2, and if you do, you could res anything that you have lying in the grave. So you got this guy set up, boom. You've been blocking with these, boom. You need, I don't know, why not? It's good, it's got combos. It's a little weak at 8,000, but who cares, you're just there for your counterblast, and then you can just move out of the way for better units. And then finally, we got 2 Demonic King Seas Bestkirk. Squid Head here is basically the deck's Mega Blaster. It's soul charged at the beginning of the turn to give it plus power, which makes it a 12k beater. And it has a Mega Blast that says you could basically take up to 5 Granblues in your drop zone and place them separate rear guards. You're not really going to get the Mega Blast off that often because you're probably going to be using Counter Blast for your Negromaros and for Samurai Spirits Swarm the field. But if you do, that's a really cool Swarm, I guess. The important part is that's a 10 KB or another grade 3 which the deck needs, and just the fact that it's got that whole Soul Charge thing to get you set up for your plays with this guy. And with whatever else you get in Soul Blast. So yeah, that's my Granblue Zombie Pirate deck. I think it's really cool. I enjoy it. It's probably my second favorite deck behind Kagura right now. And maybe better than No Grapplers, I don't know. Don't know what else to say. This is an awesome deck. It's brand new. You should try it out even though it's kind of expensive because a lot of the cards are hollow right now. Yeah, it's Team Volts right now. Sign off. Say goodbye to the lovely Roomshade. And some other cards, I guess. I don't know. Dandy Guy from Mario. This guy Rose.